Oh, all right. Yeah. Anyway, this one right here. And so, like I said, yeah, that's what I've been saying. All right, I'm gonna do that one too, but I'm telling, I don't know. Yeah, this guy, you know, whatever. All these YouTubers are Democrats. I don't care what you say, but anyway, he's like, well, you're about to say, yeah, yeah. He's you know, this is and normally he don't do jokes like this, but I'll let it play.
Empathy man. If
Empathy, man. You know, yeah. This is funny though.
the suffering of other people, have you no sense of purpose?
President Joe Biden blows up on Trump during his awful press conference.
All right, so that means they, you know, what it is. A lot of people been saying, you know, they like feel it. Even Trump said it. You know, they're starting to like, was you know, like have a little sympathy for Joe. Like he's starting to be normal after all the shit he did. Especially even Trump said, you know, and that's why I was like, see, don't trust these people. Don't. I mean, I know you feel like even Trump was, you know, and everybody was starting to feel. And then some people, yeah, especially when he put the MAGA hat on a couple of weeks ago and then kept it. He didn't throw it, he kept it and left. And then when he threw Kamala under the bus 3 days ago or 4 days ago, and so they gave Joe some and see that's what it's not Joe. It's them. They gave Joe whatever it is. Remember I told you today they was going crazy on me? It's like, see, it's an operation on everybody. There. So if anybody, like that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday too, the people all of a sudden people starting to get real nasty again. Even employees, they getting nasty, right? I was at Family Dollar, and the dude, my receipt comes up, and I'm like, hey, you know where my receipt at? He points to it, you know, and you know, I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. But that's what I said. Kill him softly. Your bitch ass work at Family Dollar, fuck nigga. Seriously, yeah, you a fuck nigga. Is not even no you. Cause like when in your life, I've been on the earth decades, and there was even little kid. Cashier always rips your receipt and gives it to you. They don't. Yeah, he gonna point to it. See what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like okay. See what I'm saying? They're on these people. They're on them. You better do. Yeah, you better stop. You better stop. Da 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 da. Cause they is like the people. They either they're scared or whatever, but they're like they're getting on them. And that is see. So people even in the comment section, like like even starting to think what I'm thinking. I don't know if this is gang stalking. Here's one 44 minutes ago. Trump needs to stay safe. The evil won't stop. See, I don't know if this is a fake one, you know, one of them trying to be funny, or if it feel like it's real, because see what I'm saying? These they're getting desperate, mad, evil. So whoever's pulling the strings is telling them. So that means this if Joey Biden, see now Joe, you know, corrupt Joe, Brandon came out. Now all of a sudden he's back mad and da 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 da. That means he got tuned up. They yeah, you know how to tuned up come from in the movies. You know with the New York police. You know they used to tune up niggas. You know like yeah, you know no, it's just in the back of the car. You know patrol car. You know we take them by the East River before we go to the precinct. And then they tune them up with the with the blackjacks, the nightsticks, beat that beat that nigga ass, and then bring him in and then be like he resisted arrest. They done tuned Joe Biden up.
Today. This happens as more Democrats are in full panic mode over Kamala's campaign. Meanwhile, Trump is surging as we're only just 25 days out from the election. So,
And this 4 hours, 1 hour ago. I've been doing the count. I'm the only one doing the countdown. I don't remember no countdown in 2020, 2019. Everybody, 25 days. Everybody do the countdown because of me. You're welcome.
first, let's take a look at this awful press conference and witness why 68% of Americans believe this country is going in the wrong direction. Watch this.
Mr. President, on FEMA funding, how much time does Congress have to act before FEMA or the SBA run out of money?
That's in discussion now, but I don't want to mislead you. I think in terms of the SBA, it's pretty right at the edge right now. And I think the Congress should be coming back, and that's in discussion now, but I don't want to give you.
Funding, how much time does Congress have to act before FEMA or the SBA run out of money?
What SBA are they talking about? I'm just remember I asked that question.
That's in discussion now, but I don't want to mislead you. I think in terms of the SBA, it's pretty right at the edge right now. And I think the Congress should be coming back and moving on emergency needs immediately. And they're going to have to come back after the election as well, because this is going to be a long haul for total rebuilding. It's going to take several $1 billion. It's not going to be a matter of just a little bit. But we're providing now to make sure people have the emergency relief they need. The dollars just to be able to get a prescription filled, to get a baby formula done. All the things, that $750 that they're talking about, Mr. Trump and all those other people know it's a lie to suggest that's all they're going to get. That's bizarre. It's bizarre. They got to stop this.
Bizarre shouldn't it be on the way? This is emergency, not bizarre. They gonna get. It should have been immediately. This is 2024. What's taking time? The hurricane was what, 12 days ago? It should have been there the next day. The next day, they're gonna get on the ground, boots on ground the next day. That bizarre. This is bizarre. Before a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, all that, it was weird. Now they changed the word to bizarre. Now it's bizarre. Remember, they calling everybody weird. They even called me weird, but they stopped it. Yeah, they did. I haven't heard it in weeks now. But they call him Trump. They did. You saw it. J.D. Vance and Trump are weird. That didn't work. And it's like, they had people trying to call me weird. Now all of a sudden it's done. About weeks ago.
I mean, they're being so damn un-American with the way they're talking about this stuff. But there's going to be a need for significant.
Damn un-American. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that he been tuned up. They told him, hey, look, you thought you was, funny with that Kamala shit. They done tuned him up.
Amounts of money. We're already underway at trying to calculate what the cost will be, because we don't want to mislead anybody. We want to make sure all the costs are able to be covered.
No, I believe the point that Donald Trump was saying is that that's all they've gotten, and there's a lot of people who are being denied. But you don't want to talk about that because you have no idea what's going on. We do know that. You guys were caught with your pants down when it came to Hurricane Helene, let's just be honest. And this...
It wasn't even caught. Well, were they caught with their pants down? I guess he means because they spent all the money. And it's like, like a regular person who don't pay your car insurance and you have an accident, or you don't pay your house insurance and there's a fire or a hurricane or a tornado, and you let 1 month go, or you let it go for 2 months, and you really was planning on paying it. But here comes the hurricane, or like I said, car insurance, you didn't pay it and the accident was your fault. And you let your insurance lapse. So I guess that's what, caught with their pants down. I guess, that's appropriate. Because no, what I'm saying is like, no, it's not. I think that's not a mistake, or not inept. They weren't inept and let it lapse. They did it on purpose. That's why I don't think that's a good. He's a YouTuber. It's like, no, and I think he knows. He just can't say it. He can't say it. He got, he's a YouTuber. So he can't say the truth. It's like, caught with your pants down mean they made a mistake. And you're like, well, and I ain't even going into, the weather machine I think they got. But the point is, they purposely spent all the money. And okay, say it was a natural act of God. That's what they was hoping for it. They want it because they want people to suffer. They don't care. They think they're untouchable. So that's like, nah, they wouldn't coat their pants down or their hands in a cookie jar. That's totally different, meaning it was. But I'm just saying, either way, it's like, nah, that's not a good analogy, because they did it on purpose. They purposely gave all the money away, like sticking their thumb in their nose at us. The Democrats, they're not American, homegrown terrorists. They did that on purpose.
That they keep pushing, where they're calling everything that's coming out of Hurricane Helene's response as misinformation is just a bunch of bull. And the biggest story.
And really, I just wanted to show the beginning, or the fact that Joe Biden, and really it's that one comment that Trump, that I don't know if this is, real. It seems like it, because like I said, and I've been telling all y'all, is they ramping shit up. They are really ramping it up. They don't give a fuck. It ain't just like me or Trump. I think it's for everybody. Y'all better, because, you might see some news reports tomorrow and people, getting arrested because they don't know why. They don't know they're being targeted, and they just react. And so you might see, so it's, some local news channel, wherever the fuck, Cincinnati, a person, killed 2 people, and they don't know they've been set up, and they really killed 2 people. But it's like they don't have the discernment, or they don't, they can't, they're not listening to me or nobody else who's trying to tell them, you got to be on your guard right now. They're, and I don't mean on your guard like, not just, I don't mean just, like keep your gun handy. You got to, I mean, mentally, not let this shit, don't crash out. Don't crash out. People are purposely trying to test you, not even test you, provoke you. Test you just mean, what? No, they trying to provoke you. And some of these folks are suicidal. They're willing to die for this shit. They want you to take them out. They want you to take them out. It's a win-win. They get to go see they father in hell, the devil. Well, they ain't gonna see him yet. They're gonna die and go to sleep until Judgment Day. But in their mind, they're good because they going to hell. And that's where they want to go. And they ruined your life. You're still alive, and you might spend the rest of your life in prison because you're not a Democrat, so they're not going to let you go. Like if you're some little knucklehead 18-year-old who shot a nigga, over some beef, they're going to let you go, right? They're going to let him go. You're going to get charged. Your face going to get plastered on the news, especially if you white. If you white and somebody provoke you, you're a white male, they gonna put your ass all over the nationwide news. If you let one of these Democrats provoke you, yeah, you fucked. But if you black too, you black, if you're not a Democrat or anybody, a Mexican, and you're not a Democrat, Asian kid, and you're not a Democrat, yeah, you fucked.